Hi, I'm Sydney.
And Connor.
Welcome to our Flock and Squawk. So today we are trying 4 different types of ramen. Not 4.
3.
We're trying 3 different types of ramen. 2 are the cup noodle brand, and then 1 is a Korean one.
Yeah.
But we have breakfast, which includes sausage, imagery of pancakes, that sort of thing. Then we have Everything Bagel with cream cheese cup noodle. All of it will be pictured here. And then we have a ghost pepper spicy chicken flavor one.
Yeah.
So the cup noodle ones are limited edition. So if you're seeing this, you may or may not be able to get them, or at least not for the original pricing, because it'll probably live on forever on eBay.
That's true.
Yeah. But so I already poured the water. I'll show you. And I just filled it up to the lines. The spicy chicken one, we will drain out the water and add the sauce packet. But the other 2 were just add water, let sit, or it has instructions on it for microwave. I don't know about you, but I always feel weird about the idea of like basically a styrofoam cup in the microwave.
Yeah, you're not supposed to put it in the microwave.
It actually says...
This one does?
Yeah, they have microwave instructions on it.
For the longest time, they always said don't. But these do have a different texture. So
yeah, it is like a different...
It does have it has a fluffier texture than the normal.
Yeah, it's a very specific texture, but yeah, microwave directions is how it says.
Oh, it even says go for it in high exclamation point.
Mm-hmm. And there is an internal fill line if you've never had these before. And I didn't show necessarily the best angle of pouring water in this one, but I did for the other 2 of getting an inside view.
Should I open it up?
Go ahead.
Oh, ooh, okay, that's sausage and egg.
Yeah, it absorbed a lot of the water, and when I was pouring it in, there's a very distinct maple flavor. It's kind of subdued slightly.
The smell is definitely there. It's very mapley, very salty, I can tell, which ramen
It has MSG in it, so...
delicious.
What were you expecting?
So, let's see. I'll let you go ahead and take the first chonk there.
Try to get yeah. It's like no broth because it all absorbed pretty much.
Yeah.
But,
I'm pretty interested in this one. This is the pancake breakfast.
It is maple syrup pancake, sausage, and egg.
Okay. I can feel you withholding judgment until I take my bite. Wait a second. The sausage has a peculiar texture. It like disintegrates when it gets in your mouth. I like the flavor though.
The flavor, yeah. At first, because I got mostly noodle, because that's what this is, mostly just noodle. It's kind of like, does this have no flavor? But it's actually really inoffensive. The egg is what looks the weirdest.
Yeah.
The egg looks like the styrofoam.
Yeah, it's like the egg sheet style that you see in like chain restaurants and stuff. But it was dehydrated, so it's been reconstituted in here. And yeah, it's not the typical. It's not like fried rice egg. Yeah,
it's very mild. From the initial smell I had when I poured in the water, I thought it would be very maple syrupy. It's not really.
Actually, I'm curious about the broth. It's a little hot, but that's got a lot of maple flavor in it. But still the meat too. It's very unique. This is pretty pleasant.
Yeah, this is... I was like, worst case scenario, this is just like meh. But it's surprisingly pleasant.
Yeah. I was kind of prepared for it to not be great. But I kind of like it. It's, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Of all of the things that could happen, like, that's not terrible. It's more of the packaging and shock value, probably.
Yeah, I would almost, instead of going and chowing down and killing it, I guess we should get into the next ones, but...
Yeah.
I'd get this again.
So
I like it.
out of like 5 or 10,
Um,
out of 10, what would you say?
if we're talking on the scale of all food in general, probably about a 5 or 6. If we're talking about quick, easy production, pre-packaged breakfasts, like just that kind of stuff, I'd put this probably closer to like an 8. Like with a 10 being those really good sausage biscuits that you can just like whip together, and, like usually a wet paper towel, defrost, and it's like they taste fresh. But yeah, it's somewhere in that ballpark.
I see. I think I'd probably go like, it's a solid 6. Like if I was in the mood for ramen but I wanted like breakfast flavors, like it's still not quite like amazing at like forward of the breakfast flavors, but you could add like a little bit of maple syrup to help it out.
I think actually if you took my scores and you average them out, it ends up being right about what you said.
Like I think it's more for the novelty, but it actually does taste decent.
I would gladly eat that out fishing.
That's a good point if you're out camping or something. So this is Everything Bagel with cream cheese, and this is concerning because of the cream cheese factor. So
the cream cheese, I imagine, might be like those, because they have the cheesy ramen already, and this is a lot thicker. The broth is. That's like I guess the cheese. Mixing it up, it seems to have it kind of melted like a cheese layer. You can see it's kind of.
Yeah, it almost looks like cacio pepe.
Oh yeah.
The like black pepper and pecorino romano.
Yeah, it's poppy seeds, I believe, and then
poppy seeds.
It smells like cream cheese.
It definitely has that Everything Bagel scent. I'm just happy that it's not like lox and cream cheese.
So go ahead, and you want to?
Sure, I will
take first bite.
Take a bite.
That's a look of disappointment or.
It hits on the Everything Bagel seasoning, but I think it might be too salty.
Is that thyme? What is that? One of the seeds really comes forward a lot.
Garlic.
It's not the garlic I taste. Oh man, what is that? Fennel.
Oh yeah, it is fennel.
It's the fennel. Yeah, the fennel comes out like crazy.
Which is fine when it's like an Italian sausage. But for me, it's like a little not quite balanced of everything.
That's a 1.
I'd give it like it would probably be like a 2.5, 3, just because like it's novel. It hits on the Everything Bagel seasoning. The cream cheese part is not what's bad about it.
I'll give it a 2 because I didn't gag.
It's just
I don't like it though.
I'm not sure that I would want to, like, I wouldn't pick this up again other than just for fun packaging of like, you want to try it?
That fennel. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee here.
Yeah, chin chin.
Yeah, that is way too much fennel.
And like I said, I really enjoy fennel, especially in like a sausage.
Oh yeah, it's fine in like an Italian sausage.
But like that has like, it's balanced with everything else. That it's just like too much.
It literally tasted like I took a spoonful of ramen and then a spoonful of fennel and just like straight from the jar.
The thing is that I like an Everything Bagel, but I'm not a fan of like the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning. Like having that is a little too much. When it's on a bagel and more dispersed, it's fine. That I think is just like too much of the seasoning overall. So it delivers.
I enjoy a poppy seed bagel. I do think I'm not too fond of the Everything Bagel. It's a little too seedy for me. Even though I do, which is funny because I do like the whole wheat oat bread and with all the different seeds. What was it?
It's like because it has the tiny pieces that get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, like what is it? Dave's Killer Bread makes the 23 grains and seed, and that one I like. But the Everything Bagels, I've never really been a huge fan of them.
I'm fine with them every now and then. So this one
Came with a tiny fork.
It did come with a fork.
A folded fork.
And you are supposed to drain the liquid, which I haven't done yet. But Connor did not see that the noodles
are black.
Yeah.
I saw them. I eyeballed it while it was sitting on the table. I was like, oh, they're black. So you got some.
But you didn't get to see the full extent.
Is this a JoJo's reference?
No, it's a Goku.
Yeah.
Stop that man. Yep. So let's quickly drain it, and then we've got
this stuff.
Yeah, then we got this packet, which I set on top so it's warmed. Yeah.
All right, let me put that down there. Take this, and I'll go do that.
1 second. This is a cleverly designed little fork thing.
Yeah.
It snaps.
I cheated a little bit.
Connor.
Lift the packet.
Come here. It's supposed to be hot.
I know. Oh.
Connor cheated.
I was putting the packet in there.
It's ghost pepper.
Well, I ate the thing. There's a little bit of an uncooked
it got
spot at the top.
poked out.
But it's hot. It's not the worst, but it definitely, I forgot that it was hot stuff, and I just squirted the packet in my mouth. I was like, all right.
This is your life.
There's the ball of crunchy. Do you want the ball of crunchy?
Sure, I'll have the ball of crunchy.
I say, because I like it too, but...
Well, no, you go ahead. For your suffering.
Okay. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll first bite it. I'll take the crunch with whatever's here.
It's Connor's already. So long, taste buds. Maybe you'll make the cream cheese palatable.
It's very salty. Almost barbecue-y.
Mm-hmm.
No artificial coloring.
I don't taste chicken.
That's all throat.
Connor's got the hiccups. That's what it looks like. All sauced up. You dying over here?
It's hotter than the bulgak, or however you pronounce that.
Yeah, the chicken one we tried. I'm happy I took a smaller bite because you took the crispy, so you got a lot more.
Yeah, and I had to crunch it.
It sounded like you farted with how you shifted.
I'm gonna blow my nose. Ugh. It's good though.
I guess I'll take another bite. For sympathy's sake. It's very tingly. It's not my favorite, but not the worst when you take smaller bites like me.
Yeah, you're not a mongoloid like me.
It's just like I took a lot smaller. More careful.
A monster.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad. It did have a little bit of a barbecue flavor at first.
Well,
very tingly.
A mixture of me just mainlining it and then taking that big bite just really got me.
Yeah. My mouth is really watering.
Everything is watering.
Everything?
Yeah. Oh, well, that, I don't think I would get that again because it doesn't taste the best. It tastes alright.
It's like, yeah.
It's novel for the heat. My lips are on fire right now, too.
It's definitely novel for the heat, not really a one I would want to pick again for actually eating. It's too hot to be just like enjoyable.
Yeah, it's past that point.
Mm-hmm.
It's the I want to kick my butt a little bit.
Or it's the hey, I want to prank my friends.
Mm-hmm. Of note, it says there's no artificial coloring, so the black noodles are not just full of dye. Let's see what they used here. Cocoa powder, tapioca starch, and potato starch.
So there is a warning of, you know, and like a challenge related to this one. It says, eat it empty that goes into your stomach, take a video of you struggling to finish it, post it and tag it. But yeah, I don't think I'm interested. No,
it's hot. So if you want to heat yourself up, I'll probably finish this. But
it's not really enjoyable.
I have a lot of hot stuff that tastes good too, and this is not one of them. I'd put this probably on the hot food scale, or like hot to taste good ratio. This is probably about a 3 or 4. On the heat scale, it's up there. It's like about an 8 or a 9.
Yeah. But, like, if I would rather pick the breakfast pancake one over this. Like, this is the clear best of these 3.
Yeah.
For just overall enjoyment and experience.
I agree. That one is tasty.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably throw the Everything Bagel away because I doubt you're going to eat it too.
Get rid of it.
And I'll maybe finish the hot one. I don't know.
We might need to make more ramen and dilute it out. But yeah, that I guess is it for now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you flock and squawk again with us sometime. I've got plenty of other food videos here. Here's Connor's links. Here are my links. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Bye.